Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Noidina Harunisa binti Zulkifli. So today, I'm gonna presenting to you about a case R and Clarke 1927 40 R 227. So the case summary is that the case revolved around this issue of acceptance and the requirement that to be valid, acceptance must be given in response to the offer. So, in a simple word, okay, this case is about a reward was offered for information leading to the conviction of people responsible for murdering police officers. Whoever whoever gave information that leads to the conviction of people that responsible for murdering police officers will be given a reward. So the first thing that happened, Clarke saw this reward offer in May. And the second one, he then later was charged in connection with the crime, and he gave a statement in June, which this statement led to the conviction of other people. Then number 3, he claimed the reward. So what does the court say? The court held that in providing the information leading to the conviction, yes, Clarke was acting to secure his own release and not in response to the offer of reward. Yes, Clarke gave information that leads to the conviction of other people. But when he did that, he didn't do it for the sake of the reward. He did it for the sake of himself to be free from the conviction. So, although the performance of an act specified in an offer as constituting acceptance may be presumed to be performed in response to an offer, this presumption may be rebutted. It was rebutted in this case by the evidence of Clarke himself. There was no agreement. So, the facts of the case is Crown offered a reward for information that would lead to the conviction of the murderer. Clarke was aware. He knows about the reward. And after that, he himself was under some suspicion of the murder. And to reduce his own sentence, to be free from the conviction, he gave the information leading to the arrest of the murderers. So, Clarke admitted that he had no intention. At the time he said who is the murderer, he gave the information about the murderer. He gave the information not to earn the reward. So Crown refused to pay the reward. So was there actually a contract between Clarke and Crown? And how would one determine this contract? So the relevant law of this case is communication of offer. So the decision the court held that the court held that Clarke could not accept an offer he didn't know about, but he knows, and that forgetting about the reward was as good as ignorance, and he forget about this reward. So it was as good as ignorance, like he didn't know it in the first place. So the court ruled further that not only was a contract not formed, but Clarke had not fulfilled the terms of the contract as the reward stated. A reward for such information as shall lead to the arrest and conviction of the person. Then the arrest took place before the information was given. Sorry. So So what is the ratio for this case? What is the reason for that particular decision in this case? The first one, one cannot accept in ignorance of an offer, as there was no consensus of the mind, and there had not been reliance or action upon its fate at the prescribed time of performance. He did not rely on the reward as he gave the information. And the second one, the motive of the informer in accepting the contract offered has nothing to do with his right to recover under the contract. And the last one, the acceptance must be aware of and acting in reliance of the offer to amount to acceptance. He did not act in reliance to the offer when he gave the information. So, I think that's all from me from this case. Thank you very much.